So yesterday I called the bottom. I wanted this to be a fundamental, not necessarily a technical, absolute lowest level bottom, because that wasn't the bottom even on the week. There was a earlier in the week bottom. And today we were down big, like 4 or 5%. So clearly that didn't hold. But we still didn't finish at the bottom of the week. So what is this bottom that I'm talking about going to look like? Is it here? And can we say it's here yet? Well, the bottom, it's not going to be a flat bottom. You know, I even said in the caption of that video, we might end up 0.5% down today. Obviously, it was a lot more than 0.5% down, but it's more of a range of a bottom. It's more of a flattening from the big declines and the big sell-off. And I did that, and I said that because a lot of information came out about jobs, about layoffs, yet the market still opened up, and areas that are seeing 0% revenue also were the biggest gainers, like Hilton that was up over 20% yesterday, yet apparently they have zero revenue. So there are signs to still believe this is a bottom, one of which is that we opened up today, and we even traded upwards from the open after trading negative. So there are bulls out there, and there's bull sentiment, but it seems like the bears are prevailing. The bears are prevailing right now, at least today. I think they're going to run out of steam. I think a lot of people are, there's a lot of pent-up demand. A lot of people saw the market up this morning and were like, oh, wow, I can hold finally, whatever. And then it's sold off, and then people got somewhat concerned again. So obviously these are short-term. This is short-term analysis, and I'm trying to hit the long-term bottom. I want people to watch that video and be like, oh, that was kind of like the bottom. And then understand that that might have been the bottom. So, yeah, big down today. Probably shouldn't have called the bottom. I didn't want to call the bottom, but I just felt really good about calling the bottom yesterday. I said, you know what? Let's call it. So we could still be in the bottom. It's a long weekend. If something good happens over the weekend or a lack of bad happens over the weekend, we could open up Monday, and then we'll see from there. Maybe we end up just trading in a range, and I really do think this range is going to happen. But the strategy is, regardless, don't eat all on one day. Nibble. So keep some cash floating, some liquidity. The dollar is going up, so you should be happy about that if you have cash. But I would still be nibbling on the way down, even if I'm wrong, even if there is no bottom, even if we still got room to run down. Nobody knows, and you got to be nibbling on the way down. Now, I don't think that there's a whole lot of down left. I think that a lot is factored into the market. I think we know that a lot of people are going to be laid off. I think we know that a lot of companies and small businesses aren't going to be doing well for the next month, 2, possibly even 3. But we also know President Trump and Secretary Mnuchin and the Republicans and the Democrats are going to be passing massive stimulus to boost the economy. And, we've been talking about it for all week. We were talking about it yesterday. Talked about it a little bit today. No stimulus package yet. So maybe that's why the market sold off. We didn't get the stimulus package that we were hoping for, but we were talking about it, but we need to see it. I don't know. I think that's kind of expected too, but that is kind of the next catalyst that could give us that floor. And I do think that that stimulus package will give us the floor we're looking for. Once we have a stimulus package, we'll have businesses that are staying afloat. We'll be having laid-off workers or potentially laid-off workers that will be getting paid. We'll have food on tables and on plates. And things will kind of just stop. And New York is going to turn off. LA is going to turn off. And then we figure out how we play it. What are we buying? What value is available in the market at these lower prices, which they are. They are lower prices that are too good, that you should be buying, that you may get even better on possibly Monday, you know? If there's bad news that comes out over the weekend, I'm not going to be coming back saying that we're at the bottom. I'm just going to be nibbling on the way down. So, you know, obviously not a good idea to say publicly it's a bottom. I've been telling people privately I believe that we are approaching a bottom for a while. And we've kind of kept going down and kept going down, is what it is. But we could be not at the bottom. You know, the 10-year note, U.S. Treasury bond, the rate's going down still. So that typically indicates people are looking for safety. Dollar's going up. People are looking for safety. Technical pattern in gold indicates people are looking for safety. So there's still some negative sentiment out there. I do believe there's some positive sentiment out there. And we'll see what happens over the weekend. We need new information. We need new information. Yesterday we had new information and the market traded up. Then no new information today, market traded down. So even though the new information yesterday was bad, we still traded up. So I'm still optimistic. I do believe we could be at the bottom, but I don't want to say we're at the bottom. You know, I hope you're feeling me on this one. So, yeah, we'll see what's going on. Regardless, prices are low. It's a good idea to be nibbling on the way down. Today was a good day to be buying, as long as you didn't buy in the first 30-ish minutes. Unfortunately, I did. I saw we weren't moving that much, and I was like, all right, it's going to be temperate. Yesterday was temperate for the first time all of coronavirus. And today even felt temperate. It had a very temperate tone to the day for the most of the day. Obviously, the last 30 minutes, you know, kind of picked up, but it was nothing out of control today. Very, very interesting things that are happening. You know, I'm not feeling this 5% too bad. So, just don't like that I called the bottom. I was so confident about that pick. And then this happened. You know, I just wasn't right. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. We just deal with it. And I think that there's a good chance we are at the bottom. At a bottom. In a bottom range. But I don't know. You know, that's the thing. I don't know. Nobody knows. It was kind of silly to call that bottom. But I did it anyways. So, until next time, peace.